Hey, see you guys. Oh wait, this is my YouTube channel. Okay, anyway. I already started with my YouTube intro. Okay, anyway. Hello, welcome to my kitchen. And today, we are going to be making Argentine empanadas. Ingredientes que necesitarás son aceite de oliva, un paquete de carne molida, las cebollas, pimientos rojos, sal y pimienta, comino, pimentón o paprika, orégano seco, pimienta de cayena, caldo de pollo, azúcar, las pasas, conchas de empanada y aceitunas españolas. ¡Vamos!
A few moments later.
Alright guys, quick update. You know, just chop some onions. Having a great time. Yay! Boot yay! Alright, about to cut these bell peppers. That way. Alright, time to cut some olives. Then we end this piece, boy. Saw me? I can't open the can.
1 hour later.
Wait, let's see if this one. I'm trying to go in the circle.
No.
It's not. It's too small.
Oh, sorry.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? What? There we go. Oh, you can look it back down. Thank you. Thank you. These are Spanish olives. Got them from good old Publix. Yeah. I don't know if these are authentic, but yeah.
What are you doing now? Are you mise en place?
Yes, Mom, I'm mise en placing, which is a French word for preparing.
I never knew.
Alright, so first, you want to get yourself a fairly decent large pot. And then you're going to put your stove on high. And then this is where you bring in your aceite de oliva. And this is the wrong olive oil bottle, but you get the gist. You are going to put that in your pan to start heating up for the meat. That way. Recycle glass, kids.
Reduce, recycle.
Want to get the oil in your pan, like so. Coat it evenly. I'm gonna go ahead and get my meat ready while that warms up. That way. So the recipe calls for 20% fat beef, which is what I got. Courtesy of Publix, again, not sponsored. Grab a glove for this. And you just want to use your hand to tell whether or not it's warm enough. And as you can see, as it cooks down, it shrinks a lot because all of that fat is essentially cooking down. Alright, so now we are going to transfer our meat to this bowl. And we want to try and keep some of that fat in there because it's going to help cook the veggies and the onions once we add them in. Alright, now we've reduced our heat down to medium low, and we are going to add in our bell peppers and our onions. So I cannot get popped. And so we want to cook these down until they are tender. But we're going to use the onions as an indicator to make sure they're not going to be extremely brown. And because there is still some residual heat in our pan from when we cook the meat, our veggies are going to be cooking a little bit faster. Okay, so now our veggies and stuff are quite nice and brown. So I'm going to go ahead and add in our spices. And it's all of the ingredients that I listed earlier, all the spices. And so I'm just going to add in some pinches of that. We are going to add in our chicken stock and our beef. So, shout out Target. Not really. And we are going to add our beef back in. Then it's going back to cooking its own juices. And this recipe calls for sugar, which is something different. I've never heard of sugar being involved in a recipe like this, but never know until you try. So, got some sugar here, and we are going to put 2/4 teaspoon of sugar in it. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so the olives are used as a topping, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw some of them in there. Alright, so I put half of them in there. And the other half that we will save and use as a garnish later. So we're just going to stir this again. And we just want to, have it simmer until it evaporates. Or most of the juices evaporate, all of it, because, then we'd be burning meat. But, yeah. In the meantime, while you wait for it to slowly simmer down, you want to preheat your oven to 375. And this will come in handy in a couple because we are going to begin making our empanadas. Alright, so now I have just transferred all of our meat into a bowl. It is in my freezer cooling right now as we speak, and we're going to have it cool for about 20 minutes. Ignore my stepdad. Alright, so here I've got our empanada dough and our chilled beef. So what you want to do is you want to get your tablespoon you used earlier, or just a general tablespoon, and you want to probably scoop about 1 to 2, most likely 2 tablespoons in. And you don't want to overstuff it, otherwise your empanada won't seal properly. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that side and pull it over to this one. Oh wait, actually, nope. Reverse that. We're going to take our brush and our little bowl of water, and we are just going to lightly coat the edges in water, and this will help it seal. Go ahead and fold it over. And we've got our fork here because this is what we are going to use to crimp the edges. So you're going to start it and then show you. You're just going to press down lightly but not hard enough to puncture. going. You want to make sure that the endmost part is the part that's sealed the best. And then you're going to take your fork and just poke little vents inside of your empanada. And it is that easy. Of course, you know I'm not authentic, so it's not going to be perfect. But I have a sheet over here that is lined with parchment paper, and I'm going to set over there and keep making some more. Alright, I just put my let's focus first. Okay, I just put my empanadas in the oven at 375, and we are going to come back and check on them in about 15 minutes and see how they're doing. Alright, so I just pulled my empanadas out of the oven, and they are a little hot, so we're going to let them cool down before I eat them. But here they are, nice and golden brown. They're beautiful. And yeah, I'll be back in a couple seconds because, you know, my mom obviously wants to eat everything.
Alright, so the official taste tester is here. First we're going to tap. Nice brown color. Alright. This is really good, Mia. It's crunchy and flaky, right? The filling is perfect. It's not like greasy and squirting everywhere. Can taste the olives. That's a really good meat, huh? You know what I think it needs though? Maybe some of my jerk barbecue sauce. Or maybe the guava barbecue. But this is really good.
Not a promo.
Promo.
No.
This is really good for you, huh? You did good, girl.
Thanks.
And I get to reap the benefits of it.
No, that's my dinner. Anyway, it was fun making these empanadas, you know. Took longer than I expected. But hey, cooking is a learning lesson for everybody. You know? Learn how to read a recipe is the most important rule. Don't be like Roach, guys. See you later.
Cheers from Argentina.